Hello everyone, this is Globku and Chaosruler. We are Magical Noob, taking a look at Quantum Conundrum.
Hey guys, so Quantum Conundrum. It's I can't pronounce it, guys. It's hard. So as you guys know, it's a puzzle game, a first-person puzzle game. If you like Portal, probably you will.
Or Cube, something like that.
Yep,
it's
you will like
kind of the same idea, yeah.
Yep.
Like Portal or Cube, you play on first-person perspective, and there's some sort of supernatural thing that doesn't exist in the real world that helps you solve the puzzles. For example, on Portal, we had the portals, and on Cube we had all the kinds of different cubes that made you jump, that made you do stuff. So what we have on Quantum Conundrum is
Okay.
It doesn't have an I anyway. It's a conundrum. Yeah. It's dimension shifting. Basically, you shift dimensions in order to solve your puzzles. And the way this works is, for example, the first dimension you will get is the fluffy dimension, which is a very awesome name. And it makes everything in the room 10 times lighter, so it's easier to pick up objects and move them around and stuff. The second one is the heavy dimension. I think that's the official name, and it makes everything much heavier.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's another 2 dimensions that I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys because most of the game is unlocking these dimensions. Only the last chapter you play with all 4, I think. So, yeah, good luck beating the game. That's been taking a look. No, I'm just kidding. Not gonna wrap up. It's a very fun game if you like puzzle games. Difficulty-wise, I'd say it's probably about as hard as Portal. How far did you play?
Only the second dimension. So, yeah.
So you just have the fluffy and the heavy dimension, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. The other 2 have nothing to do with the weight of stuff, so it's
Oh, you
it's
have
cute.
already completed it, or?
Yeah, I've beaten the single player. I'm still doing some achievements, but the game is pretty short. Shorter than Portal, I'd say.
How many hours?
I don't know, 5 hours, and maybe it was too much. There are also some platforming sequences. So, and this is my only complaint about the game, is those platforming bits, either because of the game performance on my laptop or because of the game itself, I don't think it had enough precision to make them, so I kept dying over and over and over and over. Now, I don't know if that's an issue with the game, if that's just a performance issue with my laptop, but I'd say it's probably an issue with the game. But then again, my laptop is pretty bad.
I can say the first dimension, I didn't really have any problem with the platforming. So the only real thing I had with the first dimension, it took too long. There were too many puzzles with the same thing. That, like the fourth room or something, I had like not again this same thing. And maybe they had to speed it up a little bit. And
Maybe. Yeah, there's a very slow learning curve on this game, which makes it not very hard, but towards the end you've got to juggle all the 4 different dimension shifting, and yeah, that's where it gets interesting, but it takes a while to get hard. But again, how hard the game is really depends on how good you are at puzzle games. And what we're seeing here, this bird-like thing, is a bird-like thing. How am I going to explain this to you?
Go ahead.
Okay, you put the bird on the platform, as I'm about to do any second now. There we go. And now the bird presses the dimension shift periodically, so you are free to do other stuff. This is the fluffy dimension that I mentioned early, so these safes are pretty heavy, and once it shifts to the fluffy dimension you can just pick them up and
I pick them
complete
up,
the puzzle.
throw them. Yeah.
Yeah, you can throw items, you can pick up items, put them down, you can jump, and that's pretty much it. So, I enjoyed this game a lot, and I definitely recommend it for fans of puzzle games in general, I'd say.
It looks pretty good, and it's good. It's good.
It's the best review ever. It's good. Okay. That's been us. This is the first time you actually control the dimension shifting by yourself by pressing the key that corresponds to the dimension. In this case, the fluffy dimension is E. So you press it, you pick it up, and you can keep it activated for as long as you like. And there we go. Solved another puzzle. Any final thoughts on the game?
I think everybody has at least to try it and see what you think by yourself.
Mm-hmm. Story-wise, it's not as good of a piece as Portal.
No. It has some funny moments, but that's it. To be honest,
pretty much. And you didn't get there yet, so I'm not going to spoil it, and I'm not going to spoil for anyone watching the video as well. But it feels like they're kind of dragging all through the game. They're kind of dragging something, and then on the very last level, it's like everything happens so fast, and you're like, okay, what? All right, so that was the game, and the game just ends, pretty much.
Okay, it's just
Yeah, that's another complaint I have, but it's a fun game, and the dialogue that your uncle, that's the guy that's guiding you through the game, the dialogue the guy keeps with you, it's a pretty funny. So check out the game. We're going to be doing all the achievements because there are not that many achievements.
How many?
It's 15 achievements, but you can see 25 on Steam because it's 5 achievements for each expansion that they're releasing, I guess, and the achievements are already there. But yeah, it's just 15 achievements. We should be able to do it pretty quick. No problem there. Leave any other suggestions for games that you want us to review or take a look at, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.